Came to India in 1992 to meet Prime Minister Narasimha Rao, who was also friendly with me. I met him, we had a lot of discussion. From that time I kept my contact with him and also kept him informed of what's happening in Sri Lanka. Last few visits I made, I was always able to meet him too, in brief. But he was not in good health, as I knew from the last year or so. He did a lot for India and he did a lot for Sri Lanka and Indo-Lanka relationship. I think the 50,000 housing program after the war started when Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister. But we appreciate what he did for India, and I also like because once he did it, the whole opening up process which we started in 77 was complete. And so there I must mention actually the first phase of this is over. Prime Minister Narasimha Rao, Prime Minister Vajpayee and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh really opened up and got the Indian economy to boom. Now we are in phase 2, where under Prime Minister Modi onwards, we are really working to be of global class, and in a decade and a half, India will be one of the 3 global economic powers. You can see how it started in 1991. So we're thankful for all those who contributed to the rise of India.
Sir, how do you remember how in India-Sri Lanka relationships? Because when he was a PM, then he visited Sri Lanka and do a lot of things from the relationship to build. How do you remember?
No, he was good, and I must say when he was Prime Minister, that's the time that you all gave help to the Sri Lankan government, to President 𝗙𝗲𝗂𝗪 and others, to do the last phase of the war with the 𝗙𝗲𝗃. But then you intervened after that on the political settlement, on the relief for the war-torn areas, humanitarian issues, human rights issues. So he did have on the political side, there was a big impact. At that time, the post 2009 is the area for which we will remember him, having worked with him.
My last question is, you are coming from his home, you met his family. What is your message from his family?
So his family was that he had done tremendous service to India, to us, to the world, and we should be thankful.